video in the description though, because obviously it's not my footage. It doesn't have many views, but it is the spring event. Let me get the notes up really quick. So, what was said is there's a high chance that there might be some tweaks and stuff this year to the event, but the general gist of the event is as follows. The dump is covered in snow. The duration of the event, so should be 3 weeks, and the event activity takes place on the dump. So that's going to be really fun for stalkers. Every question minute, so we don't know the number yet. Like, we don't know the timer. The blizzard begins to start, and players are given several warnings in advance. With that, all factions on the dump become non-hostile to each other. So we all become everyone turns into allies. Okay, that's what that means. Family. Yeah. So every sub-faction, stalkers, bandits, mercenaries, freedom, everything just becomes one. Basically, we're all friendly. Yep. And that is to participate in the event. Players need to either run to the dump themselves or teleport there from the menu. You can only TP there right before the start. Okay. So if you're not in the dump, you'll get a warning that an event is starting, and then you'll be able to TP there.
That's quite nice.
Yeah. Once the activity begins, 3 heaters spawn on the map, and players are given a couple of minutes to get to them. At those heaters, there are NPCs that help you out during the event, and a supply box that regenerates over time and gives you meds, ammo, and some special event consumables. Nice. Once the timer runs out, Once the timer runs out, the blizzard itself hits, and the activity actually starts. Because of the blizzard, you can't see much, and it's very cold, so you have to stick close to the heaters so you don't die from the cold. Meanwhile, the heaters get assaulted by the hordes of mutants, and player zombies and humans have to defend them. That's as far as we got. Wait, I might actually have to. Hold on. Let me just quickly do this. Is that everything that's on there? Ah, there is more. Sorry. There's a little bit more from the notes. Bear with me. There's it like got cut off because of like a limit of how much you can text. Basically. So if you die, you become a zombie. You can suicide when the blizzard starts to start playing as a zombie right away. And with each revive, get randomly assigned 1 of 3 classes. As a zombie, you get infinite revives and are immune to cold, but you can't use your gear and are limited to melee attacks and special abilities of each class. That sounds fun. It's like Infection. Yeah, it sounds like Infection from Call of Duty. There are 3 to 4 crystals that appear on the map, which are guarded by powerful mutants, and the zombies respawn on them. To win as a human, you either have to survive for the duration of the blizzard or destroy the crystals. Portable heaters and special medkits you get from supply box at the heaters help you do that. To win as a zombie, you need to destroy all the heaters. That makes sense. As you will be dealing with hordes and both mutants and zombie players, having an LMG is highly advisable. Unfortunately, RPD is only one available in global right now, so players are limited to it. But I would like to add, I know that this is coming straight from a dev. With Le Mans coming out, there is a chance that the PKP is out. So
true. Yeah.
There is a chance that the RPD isn't the only LMG. But as you all know, I love the RPD, so I'm Gucci.
Everybody would just do /suicide at the beginning.
Yeah, that's probably what's going to happen.
One guy standing with an RPD.
That is the spring event. Now, in Russia, during this event, there are a bunch of armors and bags and stuff that you can get, which are actual items, but supposedly they're not very good. And what I'll do is I'll just put them up on screen, I guess.
No.
What they are. But as Goblin said, all of this, there's a high chance that a lot of this will be tweaked anyway. They don't know how they're going to monetize global right now for this event, But in Russia, there is an event battle pass with 2 tiers, a free one and a premium one. The battle pass has a couple of melee weapons, even 2 primary and a secondary, an armor and a container along with some other stuff. The battle pass can be bought in the cash shop, either directly to your character or as items that are tradable. Like how the premium works, where you can, when you buy premium, you have a chance to just extend the premium onto your account, or you can buy it as an item. Previously on RU, you had to purchase separate battle pass for each of your characters. I don't know if they'll stick with this on global release. So they don't know if you have more than one character, they don't know if you have to buy one for each of the characters yet, but on RU, on Russian servers, you do. The gear from the battle pass can definitely be acquired by free-to-play players, but they don't know at the moment, because there's a couple of systems that are going to be changed, so they don't know. And hopefully that's enough time for me to put all of the armors that are obtainable. And I know that one armor is available from a quest, as far as as far as I know. And yeah, thank you to Goblin for that information. Engineer also gave me some really good information on the game mode, and thank you to Rabbit for providing me with the images. And like I said, I'll link the original video in the description. But the flamethrower we know is going to be a free weapon. There's no way the flamethrower is not going to be in this event.
Yeah.
Like, it comes from this event, so I don't imagine they'll change it too much. What the fuck? Is that a Chimera? Like
the one you run away from.
Yeah, the one that's jumping up looks like a Chimera. Yeah, so LMGs are definitely going to be recommended because you want to be able to left click. It just looks like fun. Like I said, having events like this constantly going on would only improve the game. So 100%. I'm happy that this is coming out. So if you look at the map, you can see that there's like a big circle, which I think is a heater. And I think what they're putting on the floor there are the mini heaters.
Yeah, the portable ones.
Yeah. That's what it seems to look like. Yeah, this looks really fun.
Yeah, it does. I'm looking forward to it.
Bitcoins. And obviously, there are also real players as enemies as well. But they don't, so, as a zombie, like a real player zombie, you don't have any guns, like I said. You can only jump and attack. And then obviously you go there to refill your ammo. Just looking at this guy's inventory then. Yeah, that's gotta be like a mini heater, like a portable heater.
Yep.
Has that guy got Gucci wrap armor?
What?
There's a guy just ran past and it looks like he's got like Gucci wrapped on his armor. Like Louis Vuitton print. What? Got a hype beast in the game. I don't want to pause it because obviously the video is quite long, but they've got some really cool camos. I like a lot of this stuff. That guy there, look at his armor.
Yep.
Looks like he's got a freaking Gucci armor. Like this guy here that we're watching has got pretty cool armor as well. So apparently, so my concern was, what if the event armor's too strong? People from Russia have said that it's not as good as the stuff that you can craft. So it doesn't make it pay to win at all, because you'll get cool items that you can use from the event, but they're balanced and they can also be earned for free. So for free players, it's not necessarily pay to win. It's just you can pay to have it or you can earn it.
I really like the look of these armors. It's not skins, right?
No, they're not skins, they're actual armors. Some of them, some that we're looking at may be a camo on top of an armor, like a paint job.
But the one with the horns and stuff.
No, that's an actual item, I believe. Yeah. I'll send you all the images in a second as well. But obviously for this video, I'll have already shown the images previously.
Yep.
And I'll probably I can make like a image UR or whatever with them screenshotted. Yeah, so there's real players as well. Oh, I want this so bad. This looks so fun. Also, can we point out how this guy is doing what I do?
What's that?
He keeps opening his inventory.
Alright, yeah.
Which everyone has it. What is that guy wearing? There's a guy that looks like a slime. There's a guy in like radioactive green armor. This looks absolutely hectic though at the same time.
It does, yeah.
No, I kind of just want to be a zombie. I kind of want to just run around as a zombie. Did you not just see that guy go flying past?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a little bit laggy.
Yeah, a lot of it was laggy already.
Yeah. I think on EU and NA, this will be a blast. I feel bad because I don't know about SEA though. Because like SEA struggles to find session battles. That's what's concerning. I think because it is a big event though, like it will literally pop up telling you that it's going to start. I think maybe their entire server will just have to move to it. Yeah, this looks awesome. People. Yeah, all 10 people.
Sorry.
Sorry, Toxic. Alright, it popped up that someone followed before I started recording it. So oh, it's
oh.
Yeah, it's what's it called? A pseudo giant.
That's beefy, but he's taking no damage.
Yeah, well, Russian. What the hell? Did that guy just teleport? Or did they get pulled? Yeah, so the flamethrower is definitely going to be a weapon from this event. I don't think that the flamethrower will be tweaked. I think that's like a 100% guarantee. It fits in with the event, so...
Yep.
What the fuck? Excuse my language. Why does their ammo look so different to ours? I just realized.
It probably is, right?
I don't know if it's like event ammo, but like it looks like it's got more textures on it. There's a frost bloodsucker there as well. Yeah, the footage is a little bit laggy, but it's really difficult to find like this nice, clean gameplay. Obviously, shout out to whoever recorded. I don't think I can say their name. I think it's in Russian. Engineer found this video for me earlier, so this is. Oh wait, are they getting pulled? Are they getting hit with hooks? I think they're being pulled. Yeah, no, they're being pulled. Yeah. They're being pulled. It's not lag. They're being pulled around. I didn't see that.
Looks like a grapple for the zombies.
Yeah. Grappled hook. Everyone's Pathfinders.
This is gonna be so fun.
This gives me hope.
Yep.
It cheers me up. It like actually being able to see footage and get some insight to like what to expect from it. Now I'm having fun. Again, the trailer's all good and the patch notes are all good, but I don't feel like it didn't go in depth into what we would be getting. And I know that's because a lot will be like, again, a lot is going to be changed. So obviously they don't want to sit there and go, oh yeah, this is what you're going to get. This is what you're going to get. Like everything I've said should be taken with a grain of salt, right? Like it's not you're not guaranteed that it's going to be exactly like this. As I said at the start, it's going to be tweaked. Okay.
No.
Like the monetized system, we're not too sure what that's going to look like, but we know that there's most likely going to be an event pass, whether you have to pay for a version or not. Personally, it's a free game. In my opinion, it's a free fucking game.
Yep.
If an event pass costs money and you're complaining about it, then I don't understand. Unless it's like £50, for example. Like if it's like a one-time payment, like you pay $5, you get the event pass. Like, if it's like that, that's completely fine. Unless it's like a ridiculous amount of money, then I don't see a problem with having to pay for like a premium track. Okay, we're used to battle passes. They are a thing. It is what it is. You know, like it just is what it is. We're used to battle passes by now. I don't think battle passes are even bad content. There's a guy. That guy had a machete. That guy had a machete. That guy had a machete, and when he got shot, wisps came out of him. Just saying. If you didn't notice.
Nope.
So yeah, honestly, even if primary weapons and armors went into this event, I don't even think I'd care. I think if everyone's able to obtain them, it's completely fine. Like, my original thought was if they put guns into, like, battle passes, it will become pay to win, yada, yada, yada. But with the VSS just being broken in EU anyway, I don't think I care. I think that if you can obtain everything through the player market, it's completely fine to an extent. Unless it is stuff like the VSS, for example, is like a paid-for only gun. I don't see how it could really be that much of a problem. The game is a grind fest, and I think if people do spend the money to, you know, skip for a part of the event and get like a nice gun from the event, and it's decent, not overpowered, I don't see that there's that big of a problem.
That armor looks so cool.
Yeah, so that's just what the zombies look like. I don't know if you can obtain that armor, or if we will be able to obtain it. It is an armor. It's one of the images. Like, it is an armor. But again, I don't know what we're going to be able to attain from the event.
True, yeah.
This is just what the Russians had last year, and then all of the images are what we know they got from either the event or a quest or things like that. So, yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy either way. It looks really fun. I'm looking forward to it.
It just looks like it's fun. It would be great if there was game modes like this more often. Like, it's only, like, sadly, this only lasts for 3 weeks. That's the sad part. Just an extra grind. Yeah, I reckon the flamethrower is like I think the only thing I can guarantee is this game mode and the flamethrower. I think that's the only thing I can really guarantee. Yeah, as you can see, they're like, they move over to here, and I think they're destroying crystals. I'm not too sure how that part works. This guy's armor looks pretty cool. Flamethrower doesn't look like it does that. What the? My god. Oh my god, the flamethrower looks like it's going to be a mutant destroyer. I wonder if you can run around with a flamethrower like in the actual like world and just farm mutant camps rapidly with this. That looks awesome. And it kills fairly quickly. Yeah. I mean, there's zombies, no armor, right?
True.
No armor and melee.
Was really beefy earlier, though.
It might be the classes. Remember, there's 3 classes. It seems like, to me, it looks like one class has a special of a grappling hook, one's quite beefy, and one, when you shoot them, wisp comes out of them. That's what I've noticed so far. But I don't know the exact 3 classes. That's just what I'm noticing from this gameplay.
Forget about the classes.
Yeah. I don't have any other words other than it looks fun.
Yeah.
So I know that you can also, so there's an artifact that you can get from the event called Eye of the Storm, and we can see it in EU now. It's basically resistance atom, pretty much. Like, I think it's like resistance to bio, psi, radiation, and something else. I can't remember, but I can, again, that's another thing that I can just put up on the screen in the editing process.
I don't know who's winning though. It looks like the zombies are.
I have no idea. There's no, I can't see it anymore. I feel like if it's anything like Call of Duty Infection, it's always going to be harder for the humans to win. Because the zombies just have wave after wave after wave while you're trying to do an objective.
No.
That's all. I'm just wondering what the rewards are for. Is it going to be like a session battle? Like we get rewards at the end? Or is it just going to give us event XP?
Yeah, that's what it sounds like the event XP.
Yeah.
And quest that you probably complete.
Yeah, like I said, there's a quest armor which I'll show you as well, but I'd have already shown it. Oh my god. Bloodsucker stuns. Or pseudo giant. Yeah, if they generally did events like this all year round and like had a massive mixture of them, I don't see how the game could ever be bad.
Yeah.
Just generally.
100% agree.
Because like we said, like recently the main issue has just been the very few cheaters that are in the game. And that's, to me, that's the only problem.
Yep.
It just feels like there's a lot of, there's quite a few cheaters on EU. That's the only problem to me. The update being delayed, like the man's coming out next month, to me felt like a good amount of time. That's given me more time to literally get done with what I was farming before being overwhelmed by another update and loads of stuff. So I think the spacing out is generally fine. It's just what they do from there.
Oh, they won.
Wait, so the winning side one? The humans?
I think so.
Oh, lag. Ah. Well, I guess that's the humans one. Nice.
I didn't see that thing breaking.
I don't know if, I think you just have to defend the heaters. I'm not too sure.
No.
We'll wait and see when it's actually out, but that's all we have for now.